Hello everybody, and welcome to Prehistoric Kingdom. Prehistoric Kingdom. There we go. Where last time, let's have a look, load up our Dizzy Kingdom. Last time we finished off a new enclosure for our Protoceratops. We had constructed a large Colosseum-esque set piece as a viewing gallery. Of which I was very happy. And then we had created an enclosure, filled it with sort of sand dunes, and a little itty bitty bit of. Okay, we've got power problems. We'll come back to that in a second. Filled it with a little itty bitty bit of water and vegetation. Then we decided it wasn't big enough, and we had to make it bigger, which I wasn't enormously happy about, but needs must. And yes, we have our 4 Protoceratops. Shut up, Nigel. Kara, Napin, Zamble, and Kaimeg. Chilling out, they're all very happy here. Can I look at exhibit? The one problem that I can possibly foresee is this exhibit crowding is currently at 17%. And that's not ideal, because in an ideal world, our exhibit crowding would be at 15% or less, because these guys can deal with. Oh, I can't open the nursery menu because we've got power problems. I don't understand why we always have power problems in this park. I do nothing to this park, and then there's power problems. Game, you're killing me. No, this one. Power. Available 19, needed 31. Why? You didn't need 31 power before? Oh dear. It's a little bit of a disaster sometimes. Right, so these wind turbines are separate to this group. Right, so now we have a whole group of you guys. You say you need 54 power. But you also say you have 39 out of 44 power. I do not understand you at all. I mean, we're making a decent enough profit. We're making 169,000 per month. I'm sure we can afford to splash out on another wind turbine. I just wish that I knew why. How can you still be without power? Okay, so now the problem, I guess, is that. Oh, it's Yi. Hello. Now, Yi. None of that. None of that. How you doing? We have power problems again for no reason that I can fathom. Again. Such is the way of things, I guess. We still have people on the roof over here. Okay, now the problem. I think we've got enough power, we just don't have it in the right place. So what if I take this group and I split this one up away from you, and I put you on the roof of one of these tiny little huts over here. I don't know, Yi. I wish I did. I really do. Has that fixed anything? No? Okay. I don't know why that hasn't fixed anything, but it hasn't fixed anything. Come on. Really? That's not enough for you? Okay, fine, you can have another one then. I don't understand why you suddenly need 2 more wind turbines than you did yesterday. But apparently you do. Okay. This is getting silly. Okay, so this... That wind turbine is happily working with you. What? Why? Can you not accept any more wind turbines? I don't understand what the problem is. I mean, the alternative solution is just to delete the pieces that need power. Oh, yeah, I know your feeders are running low, you daft thing. Multiple facilities need power. Why do you need power? Why do you not have the power? How does power work in this game? I've got a surplus of power. I now have an even bigger surplus of power. I hate you. I hate you so much. Why won't you work? Okay, if I click this button... No, nothing dangerous. Okay, what if I use a solar panel? This might just be early access woes. We are now generating 325 power. That's still not helping. Okay, right, well, I'll turn off the solar panel. Maybe you are just broken. Maybe you're just broken. Oh dear. I mean, it's not like the end of the world. Because it's not like we were planning to... Hang on. If I duplicate this whole thing... Okay, I solved the power problems. Oh my god. Right. Well, that's a start to a stream, I suppose. We've solved the power problem. we have two main goals for today's stream that I'm thinking of. Okay, we actually have three main goals because I just realised this wall it's a little sort of a bit of a wonky shape. So goal one is make this not a wonky shape. That's this is the wrong height. That's right, we can fix the wrong height in a second. Not very good at this. No, no. Come on. I cannot get this looking right. Just realised I can't figure it out. What I really need is like some enhanced building tools. Well, okay, what I actually really need is for you to come off of their street. Right. There we go. That's that fixed. Why is there a Protoceratops over here? Samble, what are you doing? Did I have time unpaused that whole time? Okay. Where's my other Protoceratops? Oh. Just gonna pick you up and like replace you. Oh my dog. Oh, that's a cute little puppy. Right, okay, you're all in, you're all happy. And your exhibit carding is down the list.
Preserves a Protoceratops and a Velociraptor locked in battle. I know that look in your eyes. I don't care if it's in the name of science. Don't put the two species together. We don't need to deal with another ethics violation.
we have two main objectives for this stream, of which I'm currently working towards neither of them. But that's fine. How are you going? I'm sorry, I might be too stupid to answer this question. Where you up? Grab some grassland. If I put you up to 100% intensity. Wow, that wall joint looks hideous. And that's the worst thing, because I can't do anything about the wall joints. That's not something I can modular away. I think I might be using the wrong grass. I'm definitely using the wrong grass. God damn it. It's fine. Grass is grass, right? No one knows. Anyway, there we go. Okay. Right. Okay. What was I saying? Oh yes, so two objectives for this stream. Objective number one is to mess around a little bit with the interior of the Colosseum, because I realised that inside it's kind of empty and a bit boring. So I want to put some additional seating inside, particularly in this bit where it's kind of very wide and open. That's like a little objective, a little baby objective. And an objective 2 is I want to start exploring this excavation thing and grab some more skins for Protoceratops, and possibly grab some more skins for my little favourite babies, the Dryosaurus, as well. Because I think our research has kind of capped out. I think. I'm not really sure. It doesn't look like it's been going up for a while. I have no idea how research works. I don't know how you accumulate new research. I don't know anything, but the other thing is, there's a really big incentive on me to cheat in this habitat thing. Because I think I could cheat and make the habitat count as being a little bit bigger if I took... So at the moment I've got a blue line running all along the back of here, where the little sleepy section is. And then where the sleepy section ends, the blue line comes out to the edge of the habitat. I reckon I could probably decrease the overcrowding statistic without changing anything if I move these habitat markers to instead run along this bit of the wall here and this wall. I think that would increase the space that they think they have without actually changing anything about where they can move, etc. That's very cheaty though. Like, that's really cheaty. So I'm going to think about it, but I'm not going to do it yet. Yes, so let's get on with objective 1. Let's grab this. Need to find some places for some seating, and we've got the seating already made, so it's all the right colour and everything, so it needs to... Oh, no stuff. Have you up against that wall? Have you... that bit? Guys, you're getting a little bit in the way. I won't lie. Is that a good area? I think it's a good little area. And I wanted some more. Over here. In this sort of little nook under the stairs, I think it's a good place to have some benches. Interesting. Yeah, just walk through that bit, really. I mean, why wouldn't you? Okay, Egypt. Have one on this side. On the wall. That's nice. Oh. If we can come over this way, preferably with some sort of liquidity, would be nice. Thinking having a bench on the back side of this lift as well. Oh, that's terrible. That's not even close to being centered. There we go. Because one of the things that I really hate is going around an attraction, either a zoo or a museum or whatever, and there being nowhere to sit ever. I hate that with a passion. So, not on my watch. Do I want any up here? Now, there is this area, which is supposed to be seating. Up here. Do I want any additional seats? Firstly, actually, having a seat in front of this will have a good idea. That's where I'd want to sit. Oh. And if we have space here, we should put seats there. I also want to actually go back and one of those seats we just put down and replace it with bin, possibly even two of them. How many sections of wall do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One behind the lift again. Figuring out where the edge of this lift is actually kind of hard on account of it being made of glass. Yeah. I don't think we need any up here. No. One of the things I did add, I came on off screen for the sole purpose of copying and pasting this prefab so that people on Discord who want to do it can use it. But I added in this tiny little sort of rope thing that you can put across here because I figured actually this area, this box area, might be sort of a good place to like launch events from, if you will. You know, you can have somebody sort of stood up here, and this almost looks like an arena on purpose. But yeah, if you want to have someone speaking, they can be standing up in the box. You can rope this off so that it's like staff only, in order to facilitate that. What is that? I want my feet. I want the bin. I want it here. I want another one under there. No, we're gonna deal with that, but no, actually, I want the I may want some more bins in this area. Honestly, this whole bit has been a little bit sloppily designed, which I don't like, but I don't really understand how to make it less sloppy. I don't know what I need to do to it to make it less sloppy. Not need to move. Okay, you're definitely part of the problem. Yeah, I really want to cancel. Well, that's better at least. Okay. Bin. I feel like I probably want one near these stairs, but there's not a good spot to put one without it kind of obstructing. It's a problem. Because I'm thinking lots of people are going to be sitting here. You know. Where's the midpoint of the stairs? Yeah. Oh, you've got a bin there. It's in the least in the way place I can make it. Okay. I think I'm happy with that. Parts. I want this hexagon path. Oh? There we go, hexagon path. How are you sticking through? I do not. Right. Well, now you're just sticking through here instead. Marvellous, great, fantastic. Anyway, the path goes all the way around the Colosseum now. That's what was important. Okay, so that's step 1 complete. Twiddle of the Colosseum. Step 2. Expeditions. Right, if I just click on Jadokta. So I've currently got this skin of unknown name. Ah, I didn't realise this was the same screen, that's good to know. Nothing else. What's this skin that I've got called? This skin is called Gobi Skin. Okay. I could grab Tumbleweed Skin and Fractal Skin. And I just hold to unlock. And that costs points. I see, it costs 300 points. Okay, excellent. Okay. So can I now open nursery menu? Tumbleweed skin. So let's create a male tumbleweed protoceratops, a female tumbleweed protoceratops, a female fractal protoceratops, and a male fractal protoceratops. Okay. Let's also pause here. What's your crowding limit? 30%. That's what I thought. So I think you're going to be like 2% overcrowded with 8 protoceratops in here. And I think that's going to cause me to cry. Okay. Gantulga. Welcome. Och. Welcome. Zanadu. Welcome. And Tomor. Welcome. And as expected, you are a little bit over your exhibit crowding limit. And that's because we've got 8 protoceratops in here.
Thankfully, this little critter is surprisingly speedy. Compared to its larger cousins, the foot structure and limb proportions of Protoceratops are much better adapted to running. I guess that's important if you're trying to avoid speedy thieves like Velociraptor.
Right, I'm going to try the cheaty way. Right, so cheat has been activated. Are you now more happy? No, that hasn't been enough to actually fix you, so I'm going to undo the cheat. I think we might have to get rid of the Protoceratops. Not something I particularly want to do. Especially as it's terminate animal. You can't, like, sell animal. No. The only way to get rid of this thing is to kill it. Which I don't like. Where's Nappin? Nappin? Are you not counting as being inside this enclosure? You do, but for some reason I can't switch back to you. Goodness only knows why. Oh dear, I don't really want to get rid of the Protoceratops, but I don't really want to make the enclosure bigger. Things that this just doesn't. I could try and pull out this side a little more. That's still not enough. And it looks like doom. Ugh, why did I create so many Protoceratops? Why am I such a fool? The answer to all these questions and more coming probably never. As an alternative, I could try and add a little more area on like the far sides as like a backstage area. Or I could add another one of these sheltered areas to this side. Which I was honestly hoping to avoid doing. Okay, let's drop down the save. Yeah. And all of the flooring. Up to and including this bloody. This one. I couldn't tell you which bit it was that I'd missed. Okay. I'll tell you what else I want. Some railings around the staircase because that's currently quite a death hazard. Okie doke. Is this a catastrophically bad idea? Yes, definitely. Oops, I've gone too far. Okay. Is that everything in this little bit? I think so. Let's turn on angle snap. Hey ye. I'm making possibly really bad decisions. Because I want my enclosure to be a little bit bigger because I'm too much of a wimp to press the terminate button on a Protoceratops. How do we feel about that? I don't think that's the worst thing in the world, aesthetically. I do need to grab this bit, and I guess that just looks a bit wonky in general. It's okay, I guess. Right. Okay, we can tidy this edge up in a little bit. Actually, we can tidy this bit up now. Snap on. Not snap. Stream's lagging, or is it my game? The game is a little juggling, which I assumed to be because I just done a big operation. If it continues, oh, actually, yeah, no, everything is juggling for me now. If it keeps up, I don't know what I'm going to do. Give us a second. Hang on. Oh, now it's perfect. Okay. Well, I think the game was probably just struggling with the fact that I just decided to duplicate an ungodly amount of stuff all at once. And I'm not certain that I can blame it for that. Okay. Right. Now, if I let's get rid of this. Let's go back inside. Mark out this. Oh. So hard to get using tools. Yeah, it is, but you know, like I knew it was going to be a slow start when I signed up. Actually, this guy. Aww. I don't want to understate. Like I'm permanently in fear of understating. Like just how important it is to me that there's at least someone here. Like I'm very glad to have you. Right, you don't think you're joined up. Why don't you think it? Oh no, you think you're joined up, but you are not joined up over here. That's right. Let's grab there to there. You now thinking you're one enclosure? You are now thinking you're one enclosure. Crucially, here's the big thing, have we fixed the problem? No. We've only decreased exhibit crowding by 1% with all of that. With all of that hassle, we've only decreased it by 1%. God damn it. Do I want to... I could make like a whole half Colosseum if I really wanted to. Because I could just take everything that's on this side and duplicate it again on this side. I have the technology to do such a thing. It's a lot of hassle, and it's... I don't know, it might aesthetically work out. Because I was initially quite happy with just this, like, quarter. A half isn't so bad from a quarter. But it does mean this going around a lot further than I sort of ever intended it to. They'll be taking it out to like here, which is, you know, I was happy to have the border here. Oh gosh. And none of it's easy when the click and drag select function doesn't work. Do I want to commit myself to this? Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to load the manual save that I made. Undoing all of the good work that we've just done. I know we have just undone all of that good work. Lost our day-night cycling abilities, that's not great. But what we're going to do, instead of trying to copy and paste like little bits at a time, we're going to do this. And it's all going to work fine. And angle snap on, set it to 5 degrees. Try very hard not to panic. Oh, I can't. Why are you at a different height? Why are you at a different height? Okay. Okay. Now see, what we've got here is an unintended consequence, in that actually, the curvature of our thing was a little more generous in giving room. So actually, any extra space that we tack on in these bits, we might lose that same space in these bits. So this might be not a solution at all. Okay, we're just not going to bother. Oops. I guess we're just going to make it bigger, aren't we? Right, I think the easiest thing to do, aesthetically, is going to be to cut this off. If I build a little bit coming out of here, that will then allow me to cut this off. And basically just have the enclosure kind of come out in a squarish fashion over here. So it's up against, like that far. How's that for enclosure size?
Protoceratops.
Yes, Nigel, we know. There we go. Should it cut in 29%?
Living alongside deadly neighbours like the velociraptor. One famous fossil preserves a Protoceratops and a velociraptor locked in battle. I know that look in your eyes. I don't care if it's in the name of science. Don't put the two species together. We don't need to deal with another ethics violation.
Nigel, every time you say the word another in regards to ethics violation, I get more worried. I hope you know this. The correct number of ethics violations is always 0. Actually, maybe the first ethics violation was that one time we found the Protoceratops wandering around outside the enclosure. Actually, that might be it. That could have been an ethics violation. Just possibly. Right. I mean, it's not ideal. But honestly, I don't think it's so bad. Are these the same wall bits? They are. They just don't quite render properly from a distance. Okay, let's work on making this look a bit more dune-y. Like that. There we go. How are you guys doing for water? Okay. You're all still right up at the top of your water. It's a shame because I was kind of planning to add a little bit in here. I definitely wasn't planning to add that much. Let's see if we can out a bit. That's too much water. Show you. Oh yes, of course. I forgot. We can't go with too long without showing the on screen. Let's find a chat. Sorry to use decoder. Yee, there you are. You're not currently roll it. There we go. Hello. Oh my god, you're enormous! Why did you get so big? Hang on a sec. Yee, you're like almost as big as a person. What the hell? You're huge! You're bigger than all of these trees around you as well. Which helps make you feel huge. See, you're happy. You're not like, oh, I'm overcrowded by 1%. I'm gonna be so upset by this. Right, okay, we've got a little watering hole there. We now need to do our classic painting bits. Clay on this side. And we want substrate. That's a huge bit. No comment. Oh, Gulmak. This is every time I put down this brush, it starts slightly, like the whole game. It's pretty bad. Yes, I did. Congrats. You forced me to. I've compromised my ethics for you. How will I ever recover? Oil. Oh wow, that's a really pretty bush. Scrub ones. Right, I hope that's not too much fire spawning. It's not too much fire spawning. Excellent. Okay, I think I'm happy with this. It's not exactly what I wanted in terms of shape, but this does give this does give these binoculars a little extra something to look at over here. I was kind of hoping to use some of this space as something like a backstage or car park type area, but I guess it's not the end of the world that we can't do that. Oh no, not puppies. Not my favouriteest thing in all the world. Whatever will I do? Right, okay. Plenty of Protoceratops. Oh, it seems we can access Nappin again, that's marvelous. Okie dokie. Right. I'm fairly happy with how that went. Oh wow, he proper running, he is. Blimey. He's legging it! Oh, yeah, this corner could be nicer. Thanks for pointing that out. Okie dokie. We have our lamp on, we do have our lamp. We are probably going to need way more dung beetles actually for this place. Now that it is both A, bigger, and B, it has twice as many dinosaurs in it. Oh my gosh, is one of them actually going into this covered area of their own volition? Zambo! I've only ever managed to get people in here under duress before. Nope, nope. He took a look around inside and was like, "Actually, I'd rather sleep outside." one under there. Do we have one over in this corner? No. There then. I still have no idea how many of these things will be. But well, we've got a bunch now, so I'm sure that's going to be. If the cleanliness gets bad, we'll just add in more. Speaking of cleanliness, your cleanliness is okay at the moment. See, the other thing we want to do is, Yi still hasn't gotten lucky, which is partly because every time they see a female Dinosaurus, they poop. So, I want some more Dinosaurus in there, and I basically want to do the same thing that I did with Protoceratops with the Dinosaurus. You only come from this formation? Where's our nursery then? Dinosaurus. Yeah, you only have 3 colour schemes. All from here. So, we're back up to 10,000 again. We've got a, oh, that's a really adorable little green colour. And then we have, is that one fluffy? Is that one fluffy? What? We can have a feathery Dryosaurus? Oh no, we can't have a feathery Dryosaurus, but I don't know why. Well, we spent lots of money. Well, we spent lots of research, but it hasn't got us anything. I think that's what we call in the trade. Oh no, okay, it says we do here. I think that's what we call in the trade a bug. Let's drop down the save. That's not what I meant to do. Let's reload said save. See if we can get A, our time controls back, and B, see if we can actually access these additional Dryosaurus that we've tried to unlock. No, okay. Yes! Yes. Okay, we're having a one male green and one. Oh, I love the female green color. That's so pretty. But fuzzy dinosaurs. Okay, one female fuzzy. I imagine that looks slightly nicer if I have my graphics settings turned up. But given that the game's already been a bit stuttery, I'm not going to. Okay. Right, we've got some guys cooking. We're gonna need more food than that. We're actually gonna need more food in here, probably. I don't know how fast you guys get through just this. Can I put some food over in this corner? It's not very visible there, is it? You can have one food over in that corner. I could put a feeder over here. Okay, you have so much food now. It's unbelievable. You want to be green. Oh, do you want to abandon the original Yi and rename a different one Yi? Feels like selling out. Let's place Hania and Amelia. Who's this? That's Achak. Should I go find?
A Dryosaurus.
Oh, shut up, Nigel. Yeah, here's Yi. Let's get you a friend. Oh, you've got 2 people. Right, here's Charlie, a fuzzy Dinosaurus, to come be your friend. And here's Sezzy, another fuzzy Dinosaurus to come. Exhibit. You're still well under your overcrowding. That's marvelous. You're definitely going to want a new feed. Did I put it here on this corner? What was that one's name? I'm tempted to ask what one's name. I'll flick through them all in a sec. Hang on. Right, here we've got Charlie, Sezzy. You already know Achak, and Sakari, and Cayuse, and Dakota, and yourself, and Siku, and Choo-Choo, and Choo. And then we've got Hania, is one of the new ones. This is the boy green. Hania. Oh, he's also going for a run. And Amelia. Like Amelia Pond. I'm going to actually give you guys another ice block. I really like those. I might give these guys another termite round. Charlie, that's your name. Oh, congrats. Well, there is now another Dinosaurus named after you. By complete accident. Okie dokie. Wow. We're an hour and a quarter into the stream, and I've technically completed all of my stream goals. That's a first. Now, what I want to do is add in some lighting to the park, because at the moment it's very dark. Like, if I turn off my light, this is what the people are seeing. And that's probably not ideal, honestly. The only light in here is coming from the vending machines. The problem with lighting... Well, there's two problems with lighting. Problem number one with lighting is... when I tried to place this one light up here, it didn't really work. I mean, you can kind of see, like, it's providing a little bit of illumination to this room, but I wouldn't call it well lit, this room. That's problem number one. Problem number two... Did I actually put down 2 extra feet? No, did I only put down 1 extra feet? I think I only put down 1 extra feet. I have just doubled the number of Dinosaurs, so I should double the number of feeders. Yeah, anyway. Problem number 2 is... I think lighting requires power, and our power has already been... Let's put it nicely and say hit and miss. If I turn on that, grab this ceiling light, and put you in here, that is not providing any light whatsoever. None at all. Why? Why are you like this? Oh wait, hang on. Wait, what? Okay, no, it is providing sunlight. What? Okay, it is technically providing some light, just really, really badly. There's nothing I could do to, like, increase the light yield of this, is there? No. On the other hand, we have ground lamps. See, that really is giving us some light. That's saying it doesn't need power. But I don't really believe it, to be honest. Okay. Have a look. And then we have this. And I tried to put one of these in before. And okay, it provides light there. It has to be like a certain amount above the ground. Okay. Right, and then we have some wall lamp options. Oh, that's Diddy. What lighting do we want in our Colosseum? I think actually we want this. This thing. Because this kind of looks like a sort of a fake torch. Okay. These people are going, how the heck did I get there? Ah! I'm sure they can deal with the odd floating light. They're in a park full of dinosaurs. Did you just walk on the light? Okay, maybe there's 3 problems with light. The other problem being, some people will try and step on them. Ugh, really close. Make sure this is in the right place. There. There, so we're in the middle of this column. Is that a good height? How high? What height do you want more lights? I'm gonna have to Google this. Hang on, let's go find the drive source. Someone to look at. Hania, keep the guests entertained while I Google what heights to have wall lights at. Oh, okay. Or maybe Prehistoric Kingdom could just not be on stream. Okay, there we go. Hania, did you do that?
They originally inhabited forested areas of the late Jurassic, with their name literally translating to tree lizard. I wonder if they bark.
If you Google what height for wall lights, you get the response. As a general rule of thumb, they should be about 5'5" above floor level. While multiple wall lights should be 8 to 10 feet apart. And there's a few different places that say basically the same thing. So I'm quite happy to take that advice. Okay, thank you, Hania, for sleeping on stream and keeping everyone entertained. Why are you guys on the roof? Why? There's 4 of you up here. I don't understand. Anyway, what was I doing before I started to despair? Oh yeah, wall lights. Oh, jig. Okay. We're going to turn back on angle snap, turn it down to 5 degrees. Duplicate new. X. Oh, hell. I feel like that should have put you in the right spot. And it hasn't. Mm-hmm. Okay, right. I have 2 more lights. Oh no. That was bad. Okay, we're gonna have to do this one wall light at a time, I guess. one to this one. Closest. Oh, there we go. It's probably a good idea I didn't duplicate the whole Colosseum in the end, seeing as I have to now light this one pillar at a time. That actually would have sucked. Oh wow, this join was a really messy join. Oh dear. Let's take this one. Well, to some extent, I'm not sure turning can really help that one, but can't be many more, can there? No, we're nearly finished. God. Thank you so much for being around, Yi. I will see you whenever I next see you, I guess. It's always a pleasure to have you here. I'll update you, of course, if your little Dinosaurs has any exciting misadventures. Even though the objective of the zoo is obviously to minimize the number of misadventures that anyone has. Laters. Okay, let's grab all of these. Right. It actually might be a little high. It might be a little above the 5 foot, but that's fine. Okay. Oh, okay, that's not where I expected the center to be, but okay. Right, there we are. Oh, that's already so much better. Do I want lighting in here? Probably not. On the other hand, we'll keep that unlit for now. I imagine they prefer it though. I definitely want some lights in this section. That looks very good. Yeah. It's so hard to see anything. Oh hell. Just messed that up, haven't I? Okay, right. I actually want my That's Prehistoric, you're making some noises. One, two. Yeah? I can't tell if I've got my personal light turned on. Okay. Personal light is turned on. So this is all the in-game lighting. I think that's marvellous. I want some lights up here. The answer is almost certainly yes. You're all saying you're empty. But I'm not getting any alerts. Is that just because there's at least one in each that isn't empty? Maybe. Who knows? Oh, I tell you what though, I didn't add in any more times. Like a fool. I gotta find some. I found plenty of dung. There's some dung, please. It kind of amuses me the thought of some dung beetles having a sort of a Sisyphean task trying to roll some dung up this hill. So I'm going to put some dung beetles there. Yeah. See, Choo-Choo knows a little bit more about foraging than he does. Your cleanliness is good enough. So, helpless. I want to look at my manage. One of them somewhere. See how I'm doing for food. Oh, I'm gonna remember where it is. It's here. There we go. I wonder if there's a way to improve your inventory space. Little animal welfare is not 100%. Wait, no, go back to the screen. Whose welfare is not at 100%? No, everyone's welfare seems to be at 100%. Oh. Age. You guys are 10 years old. Okay, right, anyway. Do I want lights here? I feel like I kind of do. But I'm not really sure where I put. I don't really want too much artificial light like around the enclosures. So maybe it's fine. I do, however, I definitely want some brighter in here. This ceiling light just this. Oh, we'll try this one. Based on that, they can't really be worse. Okay, I'm fairly happy with how that's lit actually. Now, if I had time controls, I could use them to try and get some path lighting. But I don't, so I can't. I definitely think this is a bit weird because you've got this area that you can absolutely look out into, but it's before the gates. I just find that a little odd. And again, like if I was making an entrance, I'd absolutely want to make sure that there's a little shop. And they haven't added a little shop either. Now, I guess I could feasibly add a little shop on the side there. If I wanted to. If I thought I would be any good at it. I don't know. I could move the payment barriers sort of back here and have a little shop off this side. Although that does then rather render this Big old welcome gate a little bit neat. We also know, of course, that at some point well, I also want to make sure that I have toilet facilities not too far away from this. That's another important. There's a module for these. Facilities. Module bathroom. It's not that big. I could definitely sneak some in, couldn't I? If I wanted to. Ah. Actually turn on angle snap. And turn it down to 5. Good old 5-degree angle snap. Placement at home because of all of this stuff. Okay, let's drop down a save. I put you there. You're not sticking to this wall at all. People do tend to walk through you a little bit, as it turns out. That's fine, that's something we can fix. Of walls. Oh, what's going on? Give me this. Duplicate concept. Okay, marvelous. This bit of wall. Yeah. That's what we fix and block. Whatever color this is. Yeah. Do I want another one on this side? Probably. So you apparently don't need any power, is that right? You reckon you need power? I do not understand anything about how power works in this game. I do not even understand if this bottom is actually working or not. Can actually delete this wall and remake it in a second. It's this wall at the back. It stops people from being places that yeah. Guess I'll place like that. You actually and one more. looking through. Fantastic. That marvelous. You're also not sticking anywhere. This one is ever so slight. Move you forward. Just a tiny spot. Okay, there we go. Right. And that hides the sort of the slightly clunky end in this space. There's no space now can get to. Oh, hell. And then this light. Oh god! Oh! Whoopsies. I did click the wrong button anyway, but where do you go? Oh hell, where am I? You go a little bit in front of this bit. I definitely don't need 4 bins here anymore. There we go. Okay. Marvelous. Right. Is there anything else? I considered having some on the upper level. I don't think in the end that's necessary. I think I had this one sort of central area. Because I've got buttons up, I think I'll take that. I find it weird how twice as many Dinosaurs still eat food, I think, slightly slower than these Protoceratops. But what do I know, eh? We seem to have enough dung beetles. Dung beetles don't cost maintenance, do they? No, they don't seem to. Right. I like how completely opposite these two enclosures are. This one's like former very wet place, very lush and green, very stony. This is like all sand. The only reason why it's not more deserty foliage is because they literally haven't put that in the game yet. Oh, big stretch. Oh, goodness gracious. I'm gonna.
Protoceratops. This animal is one of the smaller species of ceratopsians.
Shut up, Nigel. Let's have a look at Charlie. Let's follow Charlie for a sec while I mute myself, have a bit of a drink. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, Charlie, what are you doing? Amelia. Let's have a look at Amelia, who's having significantly fewer problems in life. Gracious me. We are coming up to 2 hours, which wouldn't be a terribly short time for a stream. I want to have a look. Yes, facilities. What gift shop? Kiosk, Sweet Tooth. Kiosk. Theatrics. Restaurant, Bronze. Restaurant, Sweet Tooth. Restaurant, T-Rex. Restaurant, Tiny Fast Food Shop. Antigrants. Wouldn't be easy to just kind of pop that just there. Shame. My guy? Are you okay? Wow, you have exceptionally powerful facial hair, sir, that is keeping you from being influenced by the laws of gravity. Or, possibly, you might have actually put your face in some of the dry soil structures. I can't tell. I definitely want a little shop on the side here. I've got a bit of a bite on my leg. It's been idly scratching for goodness knows how long. Didn't know why. I'm sure that's fine. Yeah, I want a shop. So what we're gonna do is we're going to cut out. Very important. We're gonna save. And then we're gonna cut out this middle bit of railing. This bench here. On our surface thread lines. I'm gonna cut out this. This. And duplicate you. Snapped. We are going to be vaguely surprised. What? I'm going to duplicate you with advanced settings. Tick. This structure up here. Is this all lots and lots of different pieces? Oh, it is. Oh, wow, okay. That might be quite complicated if I want to replicate that. Things I probably don't want to. What we do want is to duplicate you across. And have you be sort of that. Is okay. That and that. Okay. That one section? Really, this whole thing? I can see why you do it like that. I'm slightly cross that you did. Okay. Well, that's a bit of a mess. Nope. Okay. I actually want to make it lovely there. Symmetric. Yeah. Around that one. Don't throw. Take you and you. Have to do 1,000 in there. Okay. No. No. This. Here. Move you up. Or maybe just maybe you won't be at the same angle. Okay. Right. Oh, extra no. Well, look at all the problems you've caused for yourself now, Kizzy. I hope you're happy with yourself. No. Um, enclosure 1. Which one's enclosure 1? Oh. Plants. That's weird because I thought I ordered you. Oh! Did I just order +1? I thought that this... Is this just going to increase my number of plants by 1? Oh, I actually didn't double my number of dinosaurs. I actually increased it by half. I think that's only going to increase my number of plants by 1. I'm going to be really cross. I also really don't actually kind of understand how the whole process works for figuring out how much things cost and stuff, but we'll roll with it. I think I want you like that. Okay. Right, here we've got a nice little rain foliage. What's some nice other flowers? Oh, good. I love a stand palm. There we go. Then leaf litter. Size. Not substrate. Yeah. Marvelous. Okay. There we go. Right. Yeah, that only gave us one. Right, okay. Can I only order 10 at a time? Are you kidding me? Well, this is a problem, isn't it? Okay. I guess. Yeah. So, let's make a plan. Oh, I want to grab this. Shrink it. Oh, I actually don't know how much I'm going to shrink it down by just yet, so I will hold off. Because I don't know what I'm necessarily doing with, like, bits. But I know I don't want the shop to be as tall as this bit. Um, No, actually, let's be sensible about this. Let's do this first. Oh. Okay. Am I good to have all the floor in here be stone brick path thing? I might want some of whatever the hell this is. Which I am apparently unable to click on. Curious. Oh, maybe that's part of this, actually. Yes, okay, this is all part of the same thing. It's a very weird little thing with the guest spawner. I want the same flowers in this one, or do I want different flowers in this one? I probably want different flowers in this one. Hell. Why can you only order 10 at once? Enclosure not. Yeah, the feelers are going to keep running though, as long as I have to do 10 at a time orders. Flying on the island, anyway. Alpine current. Oh, hello, berry bush. Let's not have a look. Also, not have a really terrible dead-looking tree. These are all straw flowers, are they? Wow. Okay. What have we got? We've got common reeds. Horsetails. Horsetails good. Horsetails and papyrus man. Huh? Okay, let's get the subscription. Because I'm a fool who will not survive otherwise. I didn't mean to say not survive, but I couldn't think of what it was I was trying to say. So we got not survive. Yeah, probably. I tried to think what that looks like. Oh, it doesn't actually spread over too far. Group. Ferns. Ferny type. Easy to detect plants. Although, oh, what have we got? Arrow Arum. That is. See, these grasses are kind of nice, so it's not very on brand. No, we'll have flowery things. What's this? An arrowroot. Oh, this one's got pretty flowers on it. Oh my gosh, that's very big. That's a little more manageable. There we go. Kind of more right little display. I kind of actually maybe want to swap these around, to be honest. Yeah. Hmm. It's very dark here. Ah, it's because it's under this bit of roof. Hmm. Probably don't want that. Why are you doing that? This can actually come out a little further. Oh, that's annoying. That's gonna help. How are we at? We're at 2.5 hours. Slightly. Yeah. All that just so we can have a little bit of water and rain getting to the light and rain as well, getting to this bit of bamboo here. It's all going to be worth it, I promise. Okay. I think this roof, the roof of the thing bit, I do by and large. How big is it? I don't know. How big is the? Let's bring it out as far again as it is. That's probably right. I don't know. Know anything about this? Um. You can see because I saved my Colosseum. Not in its current form, because I saved it. As a prefab. It now appears here. How big is this shop? Oh yeah, that'll be fine. You. You. Oh, I actually hadn't grabbed these bits. So let's do that. Okay. Okay. So, hello. So, you, you, you. Nope, that's not right. And you. I want to duplicate for you. That. That. And I want you. Yes, that side. That. Sure, and then grab all of you. Editing. Go back. There. Marvelous. Doing slightly. Oh. Get hold now. Possibly. A little bit. Oh. Oh. Yeah. What's the value of this actually? Okay, it's fine. Yeah. I need to move you slightly so you're now that side instead. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. And you. Now what they've done here is they've put a big old wooden wall along this side, so that they didn't have to be as precise in the map. Now what? They might have a good point. treasure on the field as well. Thank you for reminding me. We are slowly going to increase our amount of plant food. Slowly. Have this concrete bit on the side, they do not. Okay, well that makes that easier. These bits are lined up. Oh, really? Oh, that's infuriating. Also, if you think, is the yeah. Can I grab more separate pieces? Okay, I see. Like that. Right. Move this piece. Move it. Move this piece. Move it. And you. Yeah, I can see that glitching out. That, look. There we go. Okay, not plus. Now what we need. You. Sure. In an ideal world, I want to grab you You. You. All of you. Bring you in, and you'll have no problems whatsoever. What do you think? No problems whatsoever? Well, so it's kind of looking like no problems whatsoever. Amazingly. Okay. We will need to do a little bit of frame painting. We also want to check to see if my order's in. Order. I happened to notice that the stuff come in. Painting in temperate soil. Yeah. Right, so now we have our little shop area that is defined and people can go into it. Now what? any ideas? How do you put a roof on? I'm gonna be lazy. I'm gonna copy this roof. Oh no, not all of my poles were created equal. Oh gosh, this is a tragedy. Oh no. I tell you what else is a tragedy actually. How the roof's looking here. That's just gonna pour water into this, isn't it? That's not what anyone wants. uh, I mean, if we put a frontage on there, that won't be so much of a problem. I remember that we were doing this because we couldn't figure out what exactly was going on here. Remember that now. go. Fuck you. Okay. Okay. Sweet and smaller. No. Oh, okay. Right. Uh, have you noticed how I just do everything in my power at all times to delay putting roofs on things? Because I have. Oh, that's... It's not quite what I want, is it? Okay. It would really help if that grid wasn't up there. I don't know why it's up there. It's very annoying that that's where it's decided to sit itself. I wish it hadn't. Oh my god, there's so many people here. Jesus. I see things like dinosaur visibility. Score 800. Is that good? Visibility is 100% apparently. Bonus decoration. You don't seem to have any. I don't know how you get bonus decoration. Bonus ecology. Time period, region, and dig sites. Don't know what any of those mean. You have a decoration bonus? No, but there might be unavailable actually. That might be a thing. Available. Or some more plants. While we remember. How is this place lit? Oh, you've got all these little floor lights. It is Dave Constantine 316. Hi there. Welcome to the chat. We are doing some PHK, Prehistoric Kingdom. I realise that actually not everyone else knows what that means. I have just noticed that this is not parallel. It's going to really upset me. So let's try again and see if we can do better. Thanks. I try my best. The current plan is we're adding a little shop onto the side of this entrance area, and Dizzy is doing everything they possibly can to put off actually putting a roof on the thing because they hate roofing. It's their least favorite part of building anything. Well, it hasn't sounded that too much. Let's drop a save down. Let's grab... Why are these pillars not all the same size? Who thought that was a good idea? Don't say me. I don't care if it's true or not, don't say it. We are going to duplicate you with advanced editing. In my opinion, is this game better than Planet Zoo? I am afraid I am not particularly well qualified to give that opinion, on account of the fact that I have never actually played Planet Zoo. This is only my second Zoo Builder, and the first one was Jurassic World Evolution, and that obviously, you know, it's not trying to be quite the same style of Zoo Builder as this or Planet Zoo. Yeah, actually need to be in quite a bit more. Can't go that far. Well, it has to deal with not being this one in the corners. Actually, this one isn't this one, so that's fine. Also, it has an annoying bug in my room, which you can't see, obviously, because it's causing me no end of grief. You know, like, in terms of making a comparison between this and Planet Zoo, as a dinosaur nerd, I obviously think anything with dinosaurs is better. There is a reason why I'm playing this and not Planet Zoo, and that is dinosaurs. But I think the modular building of this game is a massive draw. I don't know if Planet Zoo has any kind of thing like that, but it does honestly feel like the thing that makes this game most interesting as a zoo builder is nothing to do with the dinosaurs. It's to do with this modular building system. And I don't think that's a bad thing. It's just weird. Like, I came here for dinosaurs, and the vast majority of what I'm doing is not dinosaurs. Let's think about that. What does this rafter system look like? That looks hideous and horrible to try and replicate. Please give you a tour? I can give you a tour. It is not a super duper long tour. We are an ungodly number of streams in, and I only still have 2 fully functioning enclosures. But that's fine. So we have our little entranceway. This is the stock entranceway. There is nothing, zero exciting or special about this. Apart from the fact that it is absolutely ridiculously packed with people for some reason. On our right, as we come in, we have the Dinosaurus enclosure. These guys have absolutely stolen my heart. Here is Amelia. I can also jump these through the rest, why not? Then here's Charlie. Charlie's one of our fuzzy ones. Sezzy. Achak. Look at the floor. The floor here... Shut up, Nigel. The floor here, I'm actually quite happy with how it turned out. This was my first enclosure that I ever did. It was my first, obviously, experiment with trying to make an interesting sort of floor texture. The idea is it's sort of supposed to look like a kind of an old lake bed or similar that has dried up and is only now being recolonized by plants. That's the goal. Here's Ajak. We've got quite a few of these actually, so I'll be real quick as we come through them. Here's Sakari. Ace, Dakota. Yi. This is named after a member in chat. He is currently mostly in a rock. If you would like either a Dryosaurus or a Protoceratops named after you, then do feel free to say so. We have many of them, and many names to give out. And handing us back to where we started, I believe. The real centerpiece, actually, of this exhibit is the big old boat, what we've got in the background. I'd love to show it off in better lighting, but I don't currently have access to time controls. Yeah, we've got a big old ship in the background, which has a few swings down at the bottom for quote-unquote dinosaur enrichment. The rocks have a few little shelters for the dino boys in case it rains. And up in the boat itself, it doesn't get a lot of use, but there is a viewing gallery with some binoculars, so you can have a look out on. You can't quite see all of the enclosure from here, but you can certainly see the vast majority of it. The idea is that in future, this sort of upland area will have some of the birds and maybe some of the dinosaurs that there's a thinking they may have lived in upland areas. Which, from the small amount of research I've done so far, is basically like just Ankylosaurus, and I don't know if that's even in the game. I haven't looked into what dinosaurs are and aren't in the game very extensively yet. But I'm sure I'll find something to put up here. And then the main area, when I come to it, will probably be dominated by a big old lake to match the big old lake in the background that we can't get to. And then this bit over here, you will see that we have a Colosseum, which took me 2 whole streams pretty much to finish. And has actually been picked at and edited lightly by me today as well. It's got some. Let's see if I'm getting close. Come on, game, quickly. It's got some dinosaur sleeping areas, which you can see into. And then it has a walkway and some seating area where you can see a little Protoceratops enclosure. I don't have Protoceratops yet. No, I haven't. I literally only have these 2 species of dinosaurs so far. I sort of figured of the 4 starting species that I came with. See if I can show you them. The 4 starting species I came with were Dryosaurus, Protoceratops, Nizootoceratops, and Torvosaurus. And I figured I'd work my way up to Torvosaurus and do him last, because he looks mean. He's the thing I'm sort of most concerned by, shall we say. So I definitely want to feel like I know what I'm doing before I make a Torvosaurus enclosure. Nizootoceratops I wanted to come to later, principally because I've already played around with Nizootoceratops in Jurassic World Evolution. I find him less interesting. I also find him a little bit ugly, but don't tell him that. I'm not. It's the bullhorns. I'm not a fan of the bullhorns. Mostly because I'm not a fan of cows. But yeah, we are starting slowly and working sort of one enclosure at a time, trying to make it look nice. But I'm thinking, based on this Colosseum type area, I might have a small section of the park that has sort of a Roman-esque decor. And I realise that is becoming less Prehistoric Kingdom and more just regular old Historic Kingdom, but what can you do? So yeah, that's where we're at right now. I'm coming up to 3 hours, which is annoying, because I was hoping to have this finished by 3 hours. Oh, this roof is going to be such a pain. It's going to be so worth it. Nizootoceratops are some of your favourite ceratops? Well, I apologise for insulting them. Please don't hate me, and or set the Nizootoceratops police on me. Yes, they are a real thing. What's worse about this roof thing is that there's no kind of consistency of scale between the length of these wooden sections and the outside walls. Like, that wooden beam is more than 2 and less than 3. Why would you do that? I wouldn't have known if you hadn't said, honestly. Your English seems fine to me. My English is so bad, even though I'm a native English speaker, that my captioning software absolutely cannot ever deal with or comprehend the thing I'm trying to say. Ever. So don't worry about your English skill. Spanish, but you try and learn. That's a worthwhile endeavor. I have attempted to learn many languages in my time, and I have succeeded with exactly none of them. So I think the fact that you're even here and can comprehend my 2,000 miles an hour patter is a massive achievement that you should be impressed by. Well, not impressed by, you should be proud of, there we go. Okay, this might be a more sensible way of doing it. This is what we've done in here. So these bits are all going to be one bit that goes through. God damn it. It's fine. We can work with this. We can work with this. And work with this because I can actually grab. This is not true. Never mind. These aren't essentials. Look, even time. Yeah, I try and avoid showing off the park too much at night because I've not lit any of the pathways. I spent quite a while earlier today lighting up the Colosseum bit. I consider lighting one of the areas I'm sort of weakest at. Why are you guys all over here? There's nothing over here anymore. There's one bit of fence that I forgot to delete. This was where I had my holding area for the Protoceratops after I made them until I'd finished off the actual proper enclosure. Guys, there's nothing here, I promise. Oh dear. Oh, well, at least we got plenty of people actually coming to have a look at the Protoceratops now. That's good. I should tag my streams as ADD because I cannot stay focused for more than 5 seconds on any one thing I'm trying to do. Oh dear. Oh, I've got to go and select all of these again. Oh, and not you. This bit of wood? No. I want the wood. You. No. Where do I have to click to get this wood? Why do you hate me, game? Okay, you know what? It's gone. Okay. Right. Then we also want these bits that are on top. Oops. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Oh, hey, welcome back. We have a new human in the chat. At least I assume they're human. They say they're Spanish, and as far as I'm aware, all Spanish people are human. They're so bored. Oh no, that's a shame. I hope I can help relieve the boredom, even if it's only by watching me struggle. So far, there's been quite a high amount of struggling to a low amount of success, but I think, fingers crossed. Okay, we got one bit that we won't need to get. But other than that, I'm gonna call that a success. Right, what do we want to do with them now we've got them? Let's first bring you down to sort of that level. Yeah, that level. We'll rotate them round. How big are you compared to my Thanks. I don't like that. I can't help you, but I'm glad that you do. It warms my heart. Bring it in, bring it back just a smidgen. So that it looks like that. Or like that. So it looks like that. Okay. Missed a bit off of one edge. Oh, hell! Ah! We could be here a while. Finish this up quickly, you want to drink some beers. I don't know if we're gonna sell beers. I suppose we could sell, like, Dino branded gift shop beers. I'm not much of a drinker myself, so I don't really... I don't think of these things. Okay, right. Take two at moving this into place correctly. Slight height. Okay. Better height. Stick. Move you across. So you look like that. Sure. So that you look like that. How do we want you to be? We want you to outside. That. Forward a little bit more like that. There we go. Okay. We're getting there. Next off, where are you actually from? You're spawned from there. So let's grab both. Move you over and stretch you out. Stretch. Wiggle, wiggle. There we go. Plus this one to move over to here. Breathe, iceberg. Oh, come on. Right. Hesitantly, that kind of looks vaguely okay. Now I think what I want to do is grab all of this and duplicate it and spin it around. It's actually not Sir Dave Constantine. Theoretically, I guess I don't really have a title per se, but you can type exclamation mark pronouns in the chat, and that may clue you in on forms of address. I am a non-binary streamer. How? Are you kidding me? Okay. You can grab all of these little bits. Miss is definitely preferable. Like I said, there's not really, no one's bothered to come up with like a proper one. Or at least there isn't one widely accepted one. I was hoping to one day be Doctor, but that never worked out. Safe to say. Okay, Yee's got it. Adventure Fairy. I like that. We can stick with that. Oh, are you kidding me? They're not evenly spaced. Ah, why do you do this to me? Oh, what is this? What is this? Dizzy's my name. Yes, Dizzy or Diz for Demise. I don't really mind. Which one's enclosure one that's actually upset about? It's this one. Oh. Oh. I'm afraid those beers might take a while. Right. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's gonna be fine. If I move you halfway, tick, and I grab you. Oh my god, bloody feeders! Move you halfway. You are lined up, and you are now lined up. Tick. Now, for some godforsaken reason, the space got right. It's okay. You halfway. Tick. You halfway. Everything will be fine. Everything will be lovely and symmetrical, and no one will need to cry. Definitely not me. What I'm also going to do, I'm actually going to take this off. I'm going to grab this one. Over here. Oops, that went a bit far. Come on, line up nicely. Line up. Okay, we're not going to do that. We are going to. We're just going to go from the other end. Be more precise here. And then I don't need to be quite as precise over here because I've got the leeway of the physical. You know what, I'm taking it. Okay. And then strip that. Wait, what? Can I? Oh, it's a bit of it. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Then you across. Maybe my mods. I mean, at some point I will definitely be looking for mods because moderating, even when I actually have a big audience, moderating will be a task. At the moment, I don't particularly feel like I'm in the market for mods, just because, oh hell, just because, when there's at most 2 people at any given time. Are you not at the same? I don't believe this. I don't believe this. Can't believe you've done this. Yeah, like right now, I don't particularly feel like I kind of need mods, just because there's only a handful of people, and the only moderating that I really need to deal with is when bots come in being like, hey, do you want to buy some Twitch views? Okay, I don't know what's going on there. We're happy with that. We're going to duplicate you to editing. Move you down to the centered. Why? Why do you do this to me? Okay. I accidentally got 2 of them there, but that's fine. I can make this one over here. Why? Why are you like this? You're at slightly different angles. How did that even happen? How? I had 90-degree angle snap on at all times when I was making you. How have you done this? Was the original thing made with not 90-degree angles? But why would they have done that? Surely they wouldn't be so foolish. It's fine. I'll just suffer. What's that famous quote that goes something like, ours is not to be why? No, because now that's... See, that's nice. It's this wall, possibly both walls, that are not quite at a 90-degree angle. For reasons as yet unknown to science. Or maybe they are, and I just actually need to move this across. No, because this... Okay, maybe I just need to bring this beam out. Oh, maybe it's just because the beams aren't... Yeah, the beams aren't quite even. So that's going to solve some problem. And that's going to solve some problem. Okay, I'm going to take this, and you guys... Oh, there's something that's low and is upset, isn't there? There probably has been for quite a while, I've just been ignoring it. Oh my god, I just undid all of that. Oh, for goodness sake. Will you shut up and stop giving me notifications? I'm busy despairing about right angles. Can't you understand that? Right, well we know, actually, because we did a 90-degree spin. So we know that these bits line up. Like that. Right, so the problem must be... I can also... that one I thought, oh, well, it's just that bit is wrong. It was not just that bit that was wrong. I don't know what the hell that noise was. Okay. Sticking out very slightly. Let me view. Yep, there we go. Hold it down. So you're not sticking out, okay. Oh. Problem is here. This bit of wall. This guy. So let's just grab. And just move you back in? And maybe that will solve all of my problems and I won't have to be upset? Okay, I might have to jiggle this bit of wall slightly. That's okay, that's allowed. I'm sure this won't be causing any long-term problems for us later. Let's see. Yeah, okay. I saw the thing coming at the bottom, so I think our order's arrived. Okay, so we can order plants significantly faster than our animals, which is good. Because we're going to have a lot more animals at some point. Right. Okay. Ow. Just kicked the desk. It hurt a lot. Right, what piece is it? What's this called? That's called roof flat, I think. Shall we just stick with these panels? Let's just stick with these panels. It's going to be a lot easier for everyone to do. What size do I don't know. Okay. If you see say something like, let's say, cool cat emoji, and you just hear me like befuddled going, cool cat emoji. It's because I don't know what's going on. I don't know anything. I don't have either of those commands set up, I'm afraid. I suppose I feasibly could do them. I think there are like presets for them. No. So there's a little gap between the move. Need to overhang the side here. How much do you overhang by? Overhang quite by loads there. I don't want the overhang by. This is probably fine. And by that much at the front? Sure. Sure. Right, okay. What have we got? This one. um, well, we could just have a bit of roof flipping through this wall. I don't really want to, but we could. Because the alternatives are... Oops. We have fuzzy, annoying texture, which I don't particularly want. Although actually, that's not being so bad of a so maybe we'll just live with it. I can just adjust that, like, by a microcosm. And over here. Oops. I don't want you sticking through the glass, so where's the glass? Put you now up against the glass. And zoom out please. Here. I need you. Shrunk. That. Tick. Okay. Okay, feeling confident about this so far. Come back to this bit. We'll do the easy bit first. Outside. There are actually multiple layers to this roof. There are multiple layers to that. There are multiple layers to this roof. No, not in the same way. Interesting. Unfathomable. Why would you do that? But okay, you've done that. That's editing. Oh. that. That's honestly pretty well centered already just by accident. I could theoretically move this bit forward just a tiny little smidgen. It would be just a tiny little smidgen. There we go. Remarkable. Right, let's grab all of the easy ones. You. This bit's going to be slightly less easy. What? That's all. No. How would you be? Oh. Can't do basic maths. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's in the fourth. 1, 2, 4. I'm moving over by one more. 1, 2, and fifth one. 1, 2. That's centered. Tick. Finalize everything. Okay. Cross. And we need to make it a smidgen shorter. So, close the glass. Oh, not that long. Perfect. Right. Now comes the real problem. This bit here. It's the real problem. That is entirely in-game music. That is none of my doing. But I'm glad you enjoy it. I think it's very difficult to get a game that hits every beat, and like soundtrack is often one of the ones that they can fail on. But I think this game has an excellent soundtrack. I'm very happy with it. What they've done with it. No, okay, we're gonna have to think. You mean now though, theoretically, this bit should be easy, because these will just be the same size as the existing floor sections. So, I'll make up mean. Why? Why would you do this? Huh? Why would you do that? Okay, I could do that. Let's just... fizzy. I can be fizzy if you want. Pick. 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 And then the very slight, tiny, tiny, tiny. Okay. Right. Now we just need to do something with this bit. That shouldn't be too hard in here. Oh, we also need to shrink our panels. Have I got my lamp on? I do have my lamp on. It's just still really dark even with the lamp. Okay. What would be a bit of a surprise would be if I... How? How? And why? What? You? Here? You're ruining my day. What are you doing here? Why? Why must you torment me like this? What I was gonna say is if I made the bit looking out over this, actually at this height, but I think that might be a drastic exaggeration of my talents at building, so I'm not gonna try. It's fine, we're so nearly done. We're so nearly done. Nothing can go wrong from now on. Over here. Bump. Spin you right round, baby. I can set time running, and I only paused it to shout at that one random woman. Which sounds a lot worse out of context. Oh my god, this camera! This camera! Oh, the weather's cleared up, isn't that nice? Okay. Right. Oh my god, the roof is complete at last. I need to take these 2 bits. Swear violently at them for a while. Then do this. Right, so I'm not sticking out and looking silly. Actually, you could probably afford to stick out a little bit more. Because these do. Okie doke. These actually could also probably afford to stick out a little bit in the same way. Too. Actually, yeah. Okay, right. That's the exterior done. We are at 3 hours 46, so I might decide that we're going to do the interior next stream. Because 4 hours would be a heck of a long stream for me. Probably longer than I really want to do. So it's all the small parts. Let's find a little dinosaur. One of our new little dinosaurs. Oh look, there's these 2 all here. Hi guys. So, yeah, thank you everyone very much for watching. Thank you Yi and to Dave Constantine in the chat who have been active and talking. It's always lovely to have people around, being active, being vocal, and you know that it also helps me with those little engagement metrics for the algorithm. Annie, please don't walk behind the tree when I'm talking. Yes, if you've enjoyed watching, please do consider dropping a follow if you aren't already. If you're watching this later on YouTube, oh wow, yeah, you've got a competitor for rock eating. Annie was very committed to this bit. If you are watching this later on YouTube, then do please consider dropping a like or even subscribing. I'm quite happy. I've got sort of in excess of 12 views on some of my Prehistoric Kingdom VODs on YouTube. Don't know where that's been coming from, but whoever you are who's watching my videos, it's wonderful and appreciated. Other than that, you can find me on Twitter at DisForDemise. My name has been Dizzy, and I will see you all. Actually, I've got 3 viewers. 3 viewers is technically enough for things like raiding and terrifying concepts like that. I wonder if anyone's online. People are online. Ah! I'll tell you who's online. It's my friend, Quietus One. I'll see if I can drop a raid on them. I've never done a raid before, or possibly I've only done a raid before once. I can never remember which. No, okay. Let's not deal with raidings and other similar problems for now. Let's just say goodbye, and I will see you all next time. Ta-ra, everyone.